We now know what fire investigators believe started that fire that destroyed a building at Smith Vocational and Agricultural High School in Northampton yesterday. The evidence points to a hot lawnmower. It happened just hours after storms ripped off the roof of another building on school grounds. Now the community is focused on helping them rebuild. Western Mass News reporter Matt Satilli joins us live in Northampton with the latest on the efforts. Matt.
Chris, the Northampton fire chief and state fire marshal now say they believe this lawnmower played a role in the two-alarm fire that ravaged the horticultural building. Meanwhile, the whole school community is focused on moving forward and feeling the support from all across Western Mass.
But when you see the destruction behind me, the first question is, how did anybody not get hurt?
At Smith Vocational and Agricultural High School in Northampton, Superintendent Andrew Lincolnhoker and his staff are picking up the pieces after a two-alarm fire broke out in the horticultural building, which will have to be torn to the ground as early as this week.
All corners of the Commonwealth have reached out asking, what can we do to help you out? Whatever we can do to help you out, and it's really emotional and heartwarming.
A separate incident in Sunday night's storm took down part of the roof on the D building, displacing 150 students before Monday's fire. The superintendent gave Western Mass News a look at the destruction left behind. State and local fire investigators say the exhaust from a hot lawnmower most likely came into contact with combustible materials, causing the fire to break out. They say the structure alone will be a $400,000 loss. Lincolnhoker says the school is currently figuring out what insurance will cover and leaning on the overwhelming support from the community, including state officials, the Department of Education, school alumni, and more than a dozen vocational school superintendents.
People want to help. People want to be part of a community, and we need to provide that opportunity for people.
Lincolnhoker says he saw a similar outpouring of support when he served as principal of Munson High School in 2011, when a tornado ripped through the town. And in spite of the damage, he's focusing on a stroke of good fortune that limited potential widespread destruction.
When the fire broke out, we had a fire truck on campus for a totally unrelated matter. And because they were on site when the fire broke out, they started attacking the fire 10 minutes before the fire alarm actually went off inside the building. We would have lost everything. Chances are that 10 minutes saved the animals next to us. So again, we were truly blessed.
He even adds the D building is back open to students, which will allow those displaced in the horticultural building a home for the rest of the school year.
As far as operations of the school, we haven't missed a beat really, which is again amazing.
School officials tell me they're currently assembling a list of equipment to itemize what they lost and which they will send out for those looking to help. We'll keep you posted with the latest. For now, live in Northampton, Matt Satilli, Western Mass News.